Yeah, it was good. So, it's not for everybody, but it's for anybody. The messages. You can be on either side. Either you're the one that's receiving or receiving whatever this is, or you're the one that is, either you're the one that's doing it or you're the one that's experiencing it being done to you, or, you know, it being done to you, whatever. So either it's your energy or somebody else's, pretty much. Doesn't matter. It's for anybody. It's for anybody. That somebody is definitely in their shadow side. It's masculine energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be a man, but it could be. Usually it is. That, but it, you know, that, like I said, it could just be masculine energy. Period. Um, but shadow self is here. Give me a second. Or somebody's shadow side. So this could be you. Maybe your shadow side is causing bitterness, you know, anger, pettiness, feeling salty. Your shadow side, you don't have to, it doesn't have to be all three of these. Your shadow side right now could be you in your shadow side, or this could be anybody. It could have something to do with procrastination. Somebody just could be procrastinating a lot. Now, I feel like this is all together, to be completely honest. This is a special message for someone. I don't know if, who's on what side. I don't know if this is somebody that is actually the one that is delaying their own progress by being in this energy, masculine energy reverse, the bitterness, the pettiness, the saltiness, the anger. Somebody is definitely angry. I don't know why. It can be intensifying for someone as well. It's like somebody could just be out for destruction for whatever reason. You could be dealing with somebody like this, or this could be you. I'm just a messenger. But this could be something somebody is definitely dealing with. We're going to see what's good. But Lilith is not one of those planets that you, or not really planet, but Lilith is not really one of those areas you want to kind of like stay in. Lilith is dangerous as hell. Think of Delilah. Very much so. Can be. Hopefully you're not cursing people and shit, or somebody else. Anyways, what's up with this? I got a message for whoever this is that's experiencing this or going through this. Either this is something, like when I say experiencing this, could be you, that could be distorted in some type of way, or your masculine energy is distorted. You can be a female, it can be masculine energy, or you can be a male. This could just be your, you know, you being a man. You could be a distorted male right now for whatever reason. It could be because of anything, but a lot of destruction is here. A lot of intensity, like something can be getting worse, intensifying somebody's anger. Something is off. This can also be a situation where someone is delaying the inevitable when it comes to ending it with a person who is like this very angry man who is just on a path of destruction, very distorted for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on with this person, but we got to step back here. So it's you or somebody else that says you're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. I think it's about a situation. Somebody definitely been sitting here delaying something, delaying the inevitable with a situation, because the bottom of this deck, I had gotten a lot of cards for this too. Is exhausted, so somebody's definitely burnt out, burdened. Um, they feel empty. I mean, I don't know if this can be some man. I have no clue. I'm just a messenger, so it could be a man here, or a masculine energy that is distorted, burnt out, exhausted, angry. I don't know if they're bitter, but it's, I don't know what the problem is, but it can be a message because we're all here trying to. And not I'm not here trying to make people feel any type of way about whatever energy they're in, because that's not what my job is. It's not my job at all. But I am here to to put it out there, like for it to be there, for it to be out, so that we can figure out what the fuck should we do about it, what can you do about it to turn the shit around if you can, or better it. You know, so this can definitely be a situation where somebody needs to take a step back, to gain perspective in whatever this is. This can, yeah, when you're too close to a situation, we were just talking about this in a way, but it wasn't this energy out here though. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Spin out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. Somebody needs to take either this is this masculine, this distorted energy that needs to, because it came out reversed and none of the cards are reversed. That's the only one that came out reversed. I don't know if this is like a distorted masculine who needs to take a step back and get some type of perspective, or seek, um, or gain some type of perspective about the situation that they're facing or dealing with right now. It could also be hard to make a decision when you're too close to things. I think I've already talked about that kind of, but not in this aspect. For some of you, this is you that needs to protect yourself or someone. Maybe you need to take a step back to gain perspective in a situation when it comes to someone here that is completely on a path of destruction, angry, exhausted, maybe empty inside, could be just burnt out, could be on life. I don't know why they're salty. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if somebody is doing something over and over again and something is just completely not happening, or it's not going how they would like, and that can be causing somebody to lash out as well, or gain more, like the intense, like gain more, like, or get more and more like I'm saying it wrong, to become more and more like agitated or angry when it comes to something. Don't know what this is, but let's go ahead and particularly don't. But let's go ahead and see what Lilith got to say about this, because Lilith talking right now. Like I said, Lilith is not a place you want to just be lingering in. As like shadow side, desires could also be, sexual shit too. Um, and all other things. This can also be destruction. Think of like femme fatale. I forgot how you say that. Shit like that. But anyways, not entirely, but this can also be an intense ass energy too, where things are gonna get like multiplied. Things are like 10 times more intense. Like, so somebody's feeling anger in the 10th degree. It's not just, oh, I'm angry. It's like, oh, I'm fucking angry. I'm about to go and like smash everything and break shit and shit like that. So I don't know what's going on here. Somebody can just be like, have a lot of emotions. They feel a lot. And so they're taking that out on shit. It could be you. Hell, I don't know. But somebody here is supposed to be taking a step back. I feel like it's two separate situations. Not separate, but this is like two people in the same situation. Meaning like one person, the two people that's in the situation together, one person is looking at it like, I need to take a step back to gain perspective over the situation, so that maybe I need to protect myself from this person. And the other person needs to take a step back to gain perspective of what the fuck is going on with them. Like, what's happening here? Like, why are you mad? Why are you angry? What's the problem? Why are you exhausted? Why are you mad? Why are you, like, what's happening? Why do you feel empty? Why are you close to burnout? Somebody may need a hug, or somebody literally needs someone to talk to. I don't know entirely. Let's see what's going on with this delay. Now, this could just be where somebody is experiencing delays. They're lashing out, they're acting out. Everything and anything can annoy them, bother them, cause them to react in a very petty, bitter type of way, or angry type of way, and with anger. And it's not just a light anger. It's like, I'm gonna put you down and spit on your grave type anger. It's like, is it that serious? It's probably not. Usually it's not. But somebody doesn't know how to regulate their emotions, or they just don't know how to express them when they're feeling these intense emotions. For some of you guys, this can be a Cancer. Or, yeah, okay, yeah. Be a water sign, period. But heavy Cancer is here, heavy Scorpio. Any placement, because I'm not talking about anything like that right now, but this is definitely a situation where somebody either lives with this person, they're under one roof, or this is a relationship or a marriage. Somebody's dealing with, now this could be two people who are both bitter and angry and mad at each other, and it's all love and war, but mostly war, and the love is because it's like hate fucking or something like that. I don't know, whoever that's for. But somebody's definitely distorted. I don't know why. We'll get down to what some of the what it could be. But it's definitely a situation where somebody is like wanting to cross the finish line, but the finish line keeps, you know, those situations or those things or cartoons or whatever you watch, and the person's running for the finish line, and it like gets longer, and then it's like they get there and it extends again. They get there and extends, and they just keep extending. It's like somebody is like tired of the extension. Somebody's tired of having to keep running, having to keep being in this rat race, having to keep doing something, having to keep trying to get to the finish line, trying to finish something, trying to be successful, you know, putting all this hard work and focus on whatever this is, and it's like everything is like a delay or setback or whatever the case may be. Somebody, could be why someone is feeling how they're feeling. And this doesn't have to be a relationship entirely. Like I said, this can be under one roof. So this could be a situation where someone is like, this could be you know, like family, whatever. You living with someone, this doesn't even have to be family. It can be roommates, who knows. You know, you're living with this person and they're all together or under one roof, and there's delays, there's setbacks, there's somebody can also be feeling a certain type of way because the other person's too busy focusing on trying to be successful, trying, you know, working too much, doing too much, whatever the case may be, and the person could be doing all these things and not actually getting anywhere, or it feels like they feel like it's not getting anywhere. So it can also be somebody trying to work at a relationship, work at a marriage, make it work, make it successful, and somebody just feels like, you know, it's not working. Trying to keep something going, trying to keep somebody from going off the deep end, being down and depressed and out. It's hard for somebody to keep up with that. It's hard for somebody to get somebody out of this doom and gloom energy of anger and bitterness and sadness and loneliness and all this other stuff. And me personally don't know why. I feel like a lot of it has to do with somebody's progression in life or their success, whatever the fuck that means. You know, I don't know what somebody is trying to do, but somebody's definitely not themselves. If it's not themselves entirely, it can just be a situation where they're not looked at as being like a mature individual who can make executive decisions and not have their emotions run amok. And that right there can be frustrating. Frustrating. Somebody definitely can be burdened by a lot, and this is making somebody mad. It's making someone more angry, more mad. It's intensifying, because that's Lilith. Is becoming more intense. Somebody's becoming more destructive in a certain sense. And we're gonna see, because it can also be like on some other shit. So somebody is being told to take a step back. I think to whoever all these people are, I don't know, it could be more than one. It can be more than 2. It can be more than 3. It doesn't matter. Let's see what's good. What's going on here with what does time have to do with that? I feel like somebody is literally like racing against time, and they feel like time, it keeps slipping away. I don't know what that's about. This can also be about a home. Somebody may be it's gonna be about a home or a living situation. Big time on relationship though, because 7 is here. So this could definitely, somebody can be a Libra. They don't have to be. They can have a Libra in their chart. Libra could be significant. Like I said, Cancer, got Aries, and who else do we get? Oh yeah, Scorpio. But anyway, it doesn't have to be that deep. This can also be you or whomever's on the other side, where they're just like taking a step back because they can't keep allowing themselves to be put in the crossfire of whatever the fuck somebody's going through, because it's taken away from them too, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. It's just exhausting. It's draining. So whomever's on the other side, where they're taking a step back to look at something like, maybe this is just not working, or maybe it's just, I need to let it go. TKO, whatever. So this could be a situation where somebody else feels like they're racing against time. It's only a matter of time before XYZ 1 2 3 with said person or said situation or whatever. I have to act. I have to see what I can do to better a situation. The thing about it is that you can't better something for someone. They're going to have to want to better it for themselves, their own situation, whatever it is. And you can assist them, but that's only if they're wanting that assistance. Because dragging somebody through the mud just because you are able to get through the mud, it's kind of like their free will is being stripped from them. So it's sucky to say that sometimes you gotta let people just do them, be in situations where they may be down and out, or they may have to get humbled a whole nother way. And I'm not trying to be funny, but when it comes down to things like that, it can definitely be a life-changing experience. So for somebody, they might not have ever had to do that. Maybe they were always getting caught when they fell, so they never got to feel how it was to actually hit the ground, if you know what I mean. So somebody may literally have to know what it feels like to hit the ground. Or this could be somebody's rock bottom, and maybe they're not understanding that this is where you actually step back, take a breath, figure some shit out, get back on, step forward, and then go about things a little bit differently, because it's going to take for you to see that you literally going to have to start over, or you have to build from the ground up, or you're going to have to like go backwards and able to move 10 steps forward. Somebody may not be, they don't want to do that. They don't want to look at it like that. They feel like, this is mine, I built this, I had this, I bought this, whatever. I'm not giving this up. I'm not giving this lifestyle up. I'm not giving this home up. I'm not giving something up. Or this car, because I'm seeing a car and a home here. Could also be a family too, or a relationship. But thing is like, why would you keep me around for a punching bag? Literally, when you're facing like mass destruction within your own life and this, that, and the third, why would you keep me around as a punching bag? Why? And so that could be a situation where somebody, you may feel like you may have to take a step back and think like, oh damn, maybe somebody's keeping me around as a punching bag. I'm not nobody's emotional sponge. I'm not nobody's fucking emotional punching bag. I gotta, like, something's gotta give. And maybe this person don't understand that. This person maybe don't understand that you feel like you're being run the fuck over by this person's emotions and their feelings and their problems and their antics and their destruction. They don't see the fucking trailblades of hell behind them and the treads they have all across your fucking chest. But you see that shit clearly, or you will, or you're just now like, okay, hold up. Where the fuck these tread marks come from? Like, shit like that is like realization. Like, hold on. Now I feel like I'm being beat up and broken down and shit. All I've been trying to do is do my fucking best. And now your shit's getting interrupted and your success is starting to fucking lack and you're starting to fall off. You're like, hold up, no. If we're both in this together to keep something like solid, we both gotta do the work. That means you can't crash out and I sit here and try to keep everything up, while you're crashing out, and then also punching me in the ribs while I'm trying to hold up every fucking thing. That shit is not gonna work. Eventually I'm gonna drop shit. Everything gonna fucking crumble on a tower. So it's like you may have to let somebody fall where the fuck they lay and just be like, hey, it's enough. You gonna take both of us down? Is that what your goal is? Somebody's goal may be to take somebody down with them. Shit, if I'm going, you going too. You like, hell nah. Or somebody's like, nah, I'm not about to fall too. Shit, what you mean? Like, I'm able to regulate my emotions and able to talk about these things and get through these things and whatever the case may be without being angry and bitter and just depressed and all these things all together. Like, are you not able to comprehend, like or something? I don't know what's going on entirely. So some of you guys this doesn't have to be a relationship. Like I said, this could be somebody that you're living with. This could be another man. That can be a friend, relative, cousin, brother, brother-in-law, whatever, father figure, uncle. So what's up with this chariot? What's this about? I'm gonna see what both of them is about. I'm gonna see what's up with this 4 of Wands too. What's up with this chariot? And then you can also be the Cancer, or any whatever that's dealing with somebody that's like this. Oh, we got Virgo here, 10 of Pentacles. This is a family affair. This is a family situation. You can be any of these. It doesn't matter. You can be any of these signs. You don't have to be. You can be heavily in your chart. It doesn't matter. If you're the person if you're the 10 of Pentacles right now, is like, this is your success. Now this could still be you that's like, I'll be damned if I let all this shit fucking like get taken from me and fall apart when I built this shit the fuck up. I built this. We built this city. Could be a city, shit, but I built this. This can be a business too for somebody where they're just like, I'm not gonna allow this shit to motherfucking crumble and fall. Like, I built this business from the ground up, or my father did, or my grandfather did, or whatever this is. It's not for everybody, but somebody is definitely like, I built this shit. This is my wealth, this is my lineage. This is my legacy. This is what I'm trying to leave behind. I built this shit. I bought this house. I bought this car. This is all, from my hard work. I'd be damned if this shit just crumbles, falls. So I can see if this is a situation where somebody is like not in their right energy because it's like shit is crumbling or shit is falling, or somebody feels like shit is falling apart, like the success that they have, or something's just not, this could also be where somebody wants this. Either somebody already has this and they don't want it to fall apart, or somebody wants this and they feel like every time they get close to the finish line, the shit gets further and further, like it gets further and further pushed out. As soon as they're there, like, I'm almost there, I'm about to have this house, I'm about to have this, about to have that, something happens, or it gets prolonged. It's just like, what the fuck? It's not for everybody. If whatever the success is, the success can be something as well. Now, if this is just a straight marriage or whatever, somebody's just like, as soon as whenever I want this to kind of be like built on solid foundations, I want this, I want this to be a successful family dynamic. I want this legacy to be everlasting, and all these things. This marriage, I want this whole thing to be, and it's just like, it's not. it's not coming together, or it's taking too long. For somebody, if this is just what they want success, they want the home, the house, the car, the, you know, the money, the wealth, and somebody feels like that shit is just, it's always out of reach. It's always like that much out of reach, and as soon as you get that close to snagging that shit, it's some other shit. Or somebody just feels like, you know, are they ever, are they even supposed to be successful? So you can be dealing with somebody who is wondering this: am I supposed to be successful? Why do I feel like everything is out of my control? Or why do I feel like everything's out of my reach? Or some shit like that. And they're not able to regulate their emotions, and shit like that can also be an issue too. So let's see what's going on with this Four Wands. So somebody's motivation is, you know, Ten of Pentacles. That's, you know, that's what they see as success. And you could be a person that already have, like I said, y'all don't have to be together or anything like that, you know, but you can be, this can be a family situation where somebody has these things and another person is trying hard to get these things, the same things, you know. It might not be the same things, but trying hard to make it in some type of way. Get, you know, have the stability, get back on track, get back up on their feet, whatever the case may be. And it's just causing somebody to be more and more angry, more and more bitter. I don't know if it's towards you or just period, you know, life in general. It's good. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's all about perspective in this situation. Maybe somebody feels like, somebody may feel like this is fair. Somebody can also be getting like some type of message, letter, email, whatever. Somebody can also be watching like someone else's life, their stability, their success, their wealth, and this could just be making them feel more and more like just angry, you know, making them feel like they're less successful because their time hasn't come yet, or there's been a hiccup or a delay. It could also be where somebody is just taking their sweet ass time actually making something happen for themselves as well. But it can be because they haven't took a step back to see that maybe they need to just like, they're going to have to like make some sacrifices or start over or start from ground zero or whatever the case may be. They may feel like they're supposed to be in the middle. You know how sometimes you are related to people or some people are related to people, they feel like I shouldn't have to even like try to do shit. I should be put on, or I should be like already at level 5 out the gate. And it's like, yeah, maybe. I mean, it really depends, but you still got to do the work. Somebody's like, I don't know if somebody thinks that another person, they haven't done the work, they haven't put blood, sweat, and tears into something, everything is just so easy for them. And I don't know if it is. I don't think so. Maybe somebody could have an inheritance. Maybe somebody did get like spotted, or they, you know, they come from wealth or something, so they can kind of like easily make a business or whatever, and it's easy for them, or easy for them to say. I don't know entirely. What's good? Somebody can also be watching someone's, like, hopefully not pocket watching, but somebody can definitely be watching like someone's home, and they can have something about a family home as well. I wanted to pick that up too. I don't know why. Maybe that's what I was supposed to. Yeah. Somebody got Aquarius in their chart. Somebody definitely loves the home that they do see, though. I don't know what this got to do with anything, but for someone here, it's a lot to do with like being like famous and successful and known and shit. That's a big thing for someone. It may not be like super big, but it could just be where they would really love the spotlight to be on them. They want to shine like how another person shines, or they want to live how another person lives. They want the cars, the clothes, the hoes, the jewels, all that shit, and then some. Even though that shit is like, most of that shit doesn't matter, but for somebody here, they want to be able to experience that or have that, maybe even again. Like I said, somebody could have had it before. Shit could just be going south, or they had to start over, or whatever the case may be, and they just don't want to see that this is their rock bottom. Once you like that's what I feel like is a realization. Somebody needs to be like, they need to see something, or either they don't want to see it or something like that. They don't want to see that this is their rock bottom. Now is the time for you to like quit whining. No, stop. Because sometimes saying that to somebody who is like fragile, because the Five of Cups can kind of be fragile, may not be the best thing to say. But I'm not trying to laugh at it, but it can be a situation where somebody could just be like, look, you need to realize that this is your rock bottom, and stop looking at things in some with rose colored glasses. Like, nah, we still popping champagne, and like, no, we not. Right now, nah. You may not even be able to open up a fucking a pack of noodles right now. So it's like, no, we not popping champagne, eating steak and shrimp and lobster. Not right now. We got to get to that. And I don't know if somebody thought that, oh, because we related, I'm about to fucking, I can get what you getting. We gonna sit at the same table, and you gonna pay for my lobster and steak and shit. Like, no. I'm gonna have some though. You can have some of my stuff, but you're not about to get your own off of my dime. You can easily whatever order a fucking kids meal, or I can get you. So somebody has to. It kind of reminds me of a show, but her mom took her off of, like, cut her off financially, and she had to learn who her real friends and shit like that were, and rely on them. She had skills, but her skills, she didn't know what her skills were until she was literally at a point where she had to figure out who she was really, without the money, without the cars, the clothes, the this, the that. And that's how she built more character. She couldn't hide behind any of that other shit, the wealth and the status and whatnot, and literally worked ground up, or not really the ground up, but she literally figured out that she was actually good at catering, and she was like a really good cook. And that didn't last long for other reasons, but she was definitely catering to, she could have been catering to people who were doing like, who were like had money, like money. And so boom, there it is right there, like simple. Now she don't have to rely on mommy's money and all this other stuff. And that's pretty much like, that's just what it is. I feel like it's kind of the same thing. This is a man though here, that's in their shadow side, or they're distorted as fuck, and they just don't want to see that this is their rock bottom, or this is the time where they're gonna have to humble themselves. Nobody has to really do it for them. They have to realize that this is it. What you about to do? Like, there's no more delaying this, or this is somebody else that's just delaying the fact that they can't be around they can't be around this person anymore, because they're destructive. They're all over the place. They can't manage their emotions. They're angry at everything, everybody. They're bitter, salty, or a woman, whatever. And it's just like, what can you do with that? You can't. I mean, you can, but do you want to be an emotional punching bag or whatever for somebody who wants to be the star, and want to have the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands and the Chariot and all the other stuff, but they wanted their way, and their way may not be cutting it, so they're gonna have to do it. They're gonna have to switch up, change of plans, or somebody just doesn't want to see that. That's mostly what I'm getting. Let's see what's up. But you see it though, or whatever. Or you're going to, or you're going to realize it. Like, okay. Excuse me. Big time on family situation for somebody right there. What's up with this masculine in reverse? That was good. Oh. The light was like all in my eyes, so I couldn't even see what that said. I get some contacts. I have contacts, but I ripped one of them, so I have to order some other ones. But I have glasses, but I don't feel like wearing them. For some odd reason, I feel like it's hiding all this pizzazz. It's good culture. Are you in Nevada? That what the envy is for? I'm not going to necessarily say that something is complete. Like, this is it. Like, this is the bottom. Because the bottom is different for everybody. The bottom may not be literally rock bottom, ass out, no socks, no shoes, no service type of shit. This can just be, okay, I'm down to my last whatever. There's no more delaying whatever this is. I gotta do something about my life. I have to find a way to travel, okay? I have to find a way to turn something around. I have to find a way out of something so that I can, like, revamp my life or whatever the case may be for whomever. Let's go with this masculine in reverse, this energy. Should I finally be able to make those other two readings? Maybe so. It's only 12. Capricorn. Like I said, somebody's definitely holding on to what they have. I'm going to say little, but it doesn't have to be like that. As a man, this is a man. I'm not going to say straight. Well, yeah, somebody can be straight, but I was going to say straight up man. This is definitely a masculine energy, a male. Born male. We're not talking about the other shit. But yes. Yeah. Because we got Emperor here. Masculine energy. Some of you guys, it could be anybody. Masculine energy with the Emperor here. That's a man. That's all man right there. Somebody who is definitely holding on for dear life, for whatever reason, to whatever this is. Could also be dignity and all that other stuff, but like, if people know where you're coming from, they know your heart, you know, if it's pure or not. You don't have to sit here and worry about people like looking at you a certain way because you happen to have to turn your life upside down or make a U-turn or do something differently or start over, start from scratch. Who the fuck cares? To be completely honest, there's so many people out here that need to be worrying about what the fuck they need to do and what's going on in their life to really be caring. But I mean, of course people are going to be, because people who don't want to look at their life, look at everybody else's life and talk shit and whatever the case. Not all the time. Sometimes it's just because of whatever, but not all the time. It's not always like that. Some people just gossip, but they can have plenty of things going on in their life. Their life can be good. Some people have a whole bunch of shit going on in their lives. They shouldn't even have the time to be sitting here watching other people, talking about other people, but boom, they do. And don't worry about those people. I mean, what else can you do? You're gonna sit here and worry about that all the fucking time, the whole time. You're never gonna get anything done. You're never gonna go anywhere. You're never gonna thrive. You're gonna be being one of them. They want you to be like us, like them. You don't want to do that. So get your ass up. Stop. But for real though, like, you know, somebody is definitely holding on to a person or possessions or both. And this could be whoever the energy is that's thinking like, I'm delaying the inevitable. I need to let this person go, or whatever the case may be. They could be negative on their own. they can be angry and bitter on their own. You don't have to be the personal punching bag. You don't have to be the emotional punching bag. You don't have to be any of that shit. So some of you guys could be money ties in with this as well, but some of you guys are holding on to a masculine that either you can't do anything for, or it's like you'll go down with them trying to uplift them or bring them up or something. I'm not saying that they're going down, but it's, for somebody maybe. But it's more so of like they don't want to look at their situation realistically. Like maybe they do see it, but they just don't. They refuse to fucking let the shit happen. And then hey, what can you do about that? You know, but yeah, somebody could also be controlling. I think it's the destruction here, where somebody's like could be going down destruction and all this other stuff, and they want somebody to go down, and with down destruction with them. No, we don't. No. You got to get up out of that. I don't care if you love somebody or not. I mean, if y'all both are down and out, then what? You know, you don't want to be. That's just not a good. It's not good. It happens a lot, but it's not good. Somebody gotta have a healthy mindset and mental state and shit to get through days like these. But yeah, somebody can also just be like greedy, or they don't give you anything. They don't really give much. They kind of, it's all about them, which that's fine, I guess. But if it's about contributing, which usually Emperor hasn't, they're the ones that built the shit, then boom. But this could be somebody who has a lot and doesn't want to give anything. They're holding on to all of it. It's all theirs. But they could also be using whatever this is to cause destruction as well. Or if this could also be you that, you know, old habits die hard and shit. It's time to give something up, stop doing something, you're still doing it. Shit like that. To be anything. It's not to be like, I'm not trying to take digs at nobody. I mean, everybody got issues. I ain't trying to sit here and be like, let's point and laugh at whomever collective because of X, Y, Z. I personally not going to do that, but I will give the message. If this is going on, it's going on. You know your position or whomever. So it's like you shouldn't feel, I mean, I ain't gonna say you shouldn't feel. I don't know why it would bother anybody so much other than being like seeing it from a perspective of, or looking at it as in a way of like, okay, this is helpful more so than destructive. This is more helpful. I'm actually getting a bird's eye view of what the fuck is the problem, and I'm the problem, and I need to fix it. Shit like that, or whatever. So, hey, that's what we're here for, right? We're gonna help each other. Why would I want to help somebody go down a path of destruction? I'll just tell you some real shit. What you need to do, what I need to do, what everybody needs to do, and you either going to do it or you're not, and I could care less. I just wouldn't want to see nobody get drugged down the path of destruction with somebody just because they don't want to fix shit or get themselves together or do the right thing or whatever, work on themselves, etc. So, or at least fucking try. What else with this Four of Pentacles? I just saw the Empress. Somebody may not want to give you anything. They're like stingy or something. Or just real stubborn. The Moon. Yeah, somebody's hiding shit too. This is just like, some of you guys are definitely thinking about just dropping something. Somebody's burdening, or you're burnt out when it comes to a situation, or trying to get somebody to give or be more open, be more vulnerable. It's just not happening. I don't know. They're bottling it all up and then using anger and all this other shit to get their way or to It's like using anger as an outlet and shit like that. It's like, that's not fair. It's not fair. And somebody's also like hiding money, hiding secret, hiding a lot of shit. Hiding how they feel, hiding possessions, hiding money. It's all for control. This is for somebody. I don't know if they're just really afraid or just, I don't know what's going on. Somebody's just real deceptive. This could have been in the past, I don't know, but somebody's being real deceptive. Why? I don't know. Some man. Somebody can also be like in the closet, which I personally do not give a fuck about, but that's here. Somebody also got like secret desires and fetishes and erotic whatever. That can be a situation where it's like, yeah. Somebody may need to figure that out as well, because I don't know if this is like empowerment for somebody. They feel more empowered when they do shit like this, when they're being like this type of destructive, or just real like a bastard. I don't say that often, but somebody's just real like provocative or something. I don't know what's going on with someone. They're everything is just all over the place. It's all about what they want, or I don't fucking know. I'm gonna get off of that part. Somebody could be Pisces, Capricorn, Aries, or you can have this in your chart, Taurus, Sag, or you can have it in your chart. Something about a man. It's something about a man. Now, if somebody is like, they go over and beyond when it comes to sexual endeavors, and something's off about that too. Somebody's definitely hiding like who they really are. So they could be like a predator or some shit. So I don't know about that. What's going on with this bitterness? What is somebody angry about, bro? Are we talking about Diddy? I'm sorry, but it could be. I don't even know why. I don't watch or listen to any of that shit barely to know anything. I don't go looking on any of that. Heard about it, looked into it for a minute, like, okay, cool. And then that was it. But I've been getting that energy in my shit for some fucking reason. Like, I care. Like, this person is a whole celebrity that is just a predator like most other fucking people, and that's just who they are, and what the fuck can I do about any of this stuff? There's plenty of fucking predators out here that never gotten caught. They're already dead, or they're still out here, and all kinds of shit. Best thing I can do is not have kids and then protect my fucking self with a pistol and some motherfucking pepper spray and whatever the hell else. What's up with this bitterness? Or whatever this is, this salty energy for this man. The sun. Is it because you're happy? Or you're shining a light on some shit? Some of you guys are just like, yeah, red flags. Some of you guys are seeing somebody. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Whew. Is somebody being exposed? Like, are you exposing someone? Is somebody like, is mad red flags, or somebody is something's, yeah. We got the tower here, the sun, and the 10 wands. It's like, somebody could definitely be like a misogynist, and I don't know what the fuck going on with someone. Somebody's definitely exposing someone, so somebody definitely could be tapping out, or they feel like this is it, like it's over, I've been exposed, or I don't know what the fuck wrong with someone. I really feel like somebody's struggling with like being happy or being happy for others. This rock bottom shit is here. Like, it's here. I've already said it, and then we also got this tower. Tower's not always bad, but in certain situations, like somebody's a fallen angel, fallen star, fallen whatever the fuck. Somebody's like no longer in a position of celebrity status, or and it doesn't have to be like that type of celebrity, you know. This can be like somebody who just was at the top. It doesn't matter where the fuck, where, at, why, when, doesn't matter. They were just at the top of their game, top of their class, top of whatever. And it's just not that anymore. It doesn't mean they won't ever get it. But somebody is just, is like, some of this blew up. It's and they're salty, they're angry, they're bitter. And I don't know why. Why is it so, like, why so serious? Why so serious? Maybe a Sag. Got Sag, got Leo, Aries, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be that. Can heavily just be Mars energy, blowing people's fucking spots up. Because Mars is really aggressive, and somebody here is definitely that, like, aggressive as fuck. What's up with this aggression? I feel like somebody just got a lot of weight on their the tower. Yeah, somebody got a lot. Just, it's too much. It's too much for someone. I rest my case. Somebody just, that's it. Life, whatever, something's too much. It's too much. Somebody just want to be free from all of this shit. Somebody's just, yeah, they feeling empty, stressed out, burdened, confused, just worried. Just, somebody's going through it, and I don't know what anybody can do. This could be, for somebody, it could be a relationship, marriage, work, or all of this together. Themselves, like something about their own self. This could also have something to do with the world in general. Somebody could be foreign. So it's just people in general, angry people, angry men. I mean, I'm not saying women not angry. I'm just saying I've been getting nothing but masculine energy. So I mean, it can still be women, but the Emperor came out on fucking masculine energy in reverse. This is men. I don't know who. I'm not trying to point anybody out, but this is like men who are sexually frustrated, misogynistic. Got sexual crazy ass fantasies and erotic fucking whatever, can't control themselves, can't tame themselves, they want it all and then some, and when they don't get it or when they get seen for who they are, it's like they or whomever this is, do not want people to know who the fuck they are. They keep this shit so close to their chest, they rather die before they show who they really are from the inside. Somebody's empty as fuck. And maybe that's what you're seeing. Maybe that's why you're protecting yourself from it, because somebody's just a fucking demon or something. I don't know what's going on. And Devil haven't even came out. Somebody's a straight empty ass incubus or demon, or I don't fucking know. Let's get these last cards and I'm done. Let's throw out some other cards too. Ask for help. I feel like this person needs to ask for help too. Bravery. Let's see what else. Soar. Some of you guys need the courage to get out of a situation. You can be dealing with somebody like this. They don't. Yeah, it's time. Bottom of the day. Some of you guys, you can be in a marriage or whatever with a person that's like this, and it's just like, or a relationship or whatever, and it's just like, you've seen enough. You've held on to this enough. This person is just not, they're not who you thought they were. They're not the person that you married. You're just seeing this person for straight up who they are, like a sexual deviant or something. I don't know what's going on. We got ask for help. So I don't know if some of you guys need help getting out of something or getting away from somewhere. Somebody else need help, or both. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people who want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for their support. It's a sign of strength to reach out. Do that today. So, and if you're the person that you need help with whatever all this shit is, your problem, your ways, your sexual deviance, and your lust, and whatever the fuck, then fucking ask. You gotta want to fucking change and all that other shit. If you don't want to, then don't ask, because ain't nobody gonna sit here and help somebody who don't even want who don't want to help to fucking change. What's the point of that? That's wasted energy that can go to somebody else who actually want to fucking change, or they want to be helped. You gotta jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Okay. Sometimes you have to take the leap anyway. This is that time. This is some of you guys, like I've said, I don't know who you are, but you need the help, or you want to help, ask for the help, actually get help for whatever the fuck it is that you're going through, that you need help with. And don't be bullshitting and wasting people's time. You got bravery here. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. Some of you guys, I don't know if somebody is just like, they pride themselves or something like that on not asking for help, like, or whatever the case may be. They don't want to look weak or some shit, and it's like, forget that shit. It's 2025. Forget all that. Like, that shit's out the window. I'm sorry. All that, like, if somebody's sitting here and looking at you as weak because you actually are trying to better yourself, or whomever this is, or they actually want it, then I mean, for real, like, come on now. Alright, you got sword here. The sword, it's not the last, well, it is the last one, but it's one at the bottom of the deck too. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. For whomever the fuck, come out, like, come on out. Like, for real though, somebody's been just keeping something in, or who they are. Like, if you want to be that person, be that person. If you need help with being that person, or being your authentic self within that person, ask for the help, I guess, from the right people. You know, maybe people aren't really wanting to help because they're all about helping themselves right now, which is a lot of people. It happens. Somebody likes cold chicken or some shit, or cold fried chicken or something. Anyways, it's time. You're being asked to move forward toward the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready. It's time. It's a lot of it's time to open up. It's time to be yourself. It's time to step the fuck out. It's time to ask for help. It's time. Yeah, open up. I'm gonna read this one too, just because. Yeah, celebrate here too. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let your walls down. Trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. That's for somebody. Somebody just needs to open the fuck up and stop being this angry, bitter, whatever the fuck, towards people, towards a person. Don't want to be vulnerable. Feel like that shit's a weakness. Don't want to, to pride themselves on being so fucking tough or some shit. I don't fucking know what's going on. Or a dick or asshole because they think that's what people want. That's what the ladies like. Or they need to do these things to have some type of, like, image. It's like, that shit is fucking finito. Like, quit it. Stop it. Cut it out. That shit is old as fuck. It's like, it's played the fuck out, bro. All this shit is played out. This mad shit is played out. Shit's been played out. People still afraid, and it's like, alright. who gives a fuck who your friends and family and people are that said this, said that, put this into your head, put that into your head, whatever the case may be. All that shit, none of that shit matters anymore. All right, let's get some zodiacs, and I'm done. I ain't trying to be funny, shit. I got things I need help with. I asked for that shit, though. There's no reason for me to sit here and be like, oh, but I'm so scared, and what if people think? I don't give a fuck. Like, none of that shit matters at the end of the day. Shit, it never will. Because it just never will. I can't explain it. I just know it never will. It won't matter. Okay. It's got Pisces. What else? Who else? Libra. Cancer. Sag. Sag been coming up. Leo. This can be for anybody, to be honest. Okay, that's not supposed to be in here. Somebody can be a Aquarius. I'm gonna leave that there. This can either be who you are, a major placement, or it could be where your Uranus is at, or this is the sign of the person that you're dealing with, or that's going through whatever this is, that needs help with whatever these things are. You can have Uranus in Leo, Pisces, Libra, Cancer, or Sag. You don't have to. But yeah, it's time for a change. I mean, that's Uranus all the way. It's a big breakthrough. It's time for a change. So what you gonna do? It's cold. Anyways. But yeah, it's been real. I'm out. I don't know what else to say. I'm about to chill, lay my ass down, and find something to watch. I was watching this anime, but I don't know, I'm not feeling it. But maybe I gotta watch it a little bit more. It's about some guy who retired as being a hitman or something like that. The only reason why I can't watch animes that are like about food, because I end up binge eating with it. I love food animes. Should just be so delightful, decadent looking. It just looks so fucking good. Oh my goodness, but that's like Japan for you. You go there and shit like that. They really have things like that at their bakeries and all that, and I'm down for it completely. One of these days. But I don't know if I'm gonna continue watching that anime. I got so many other ones that I need to finish any fucking ways, but I end up watching something I already watched like 8 times. But I can't, because I actually need to watch something different. Alright, I got things to do later today, and I got things to do right now. It's been real. I appreciate you guys. I'm out. Good night.